welcome back to my channel and another swatch and review here. So today, Orly and Kelli Marissa are back at it again with another space-themed collaboration. So if you guys remember, the very first collab that they did together was based around the Orly Color Labs color that Kelli Marissa made. They expanded it into a trio, and she sold that, and that sold out. And they ended up not only re-releasing that trio, but remixing it a little bit here and releasing two separate trios in these fun, cute little bottles. Now, this time around, I only bought the remix 3 polishes because I did buy the original 3. However, I cannot say I was not tempted to buy the original 3 in the fun, cute little bottles, because the original came in what looks like the Color Lab type bottles where Kelli, like, she hand wrote on the label and everything. These ones have cutie little drawings on them, and the original they also made these little bottles for as well. And I was like, well, I want them to match, but I was like, Hillary, be reasonable, you know? So I was moderately reasonable this time. So all that being said, I'm just gonna be reviewing the remix collection, the brand new polishes, not the re-promote or re-release of the original 3. So these ones are called Kelli's Solstice, which is the blue, Kelli's Moondust, which is the purple, and Kelli's Constellation, which is this cute little black and silver topper. They are $12.50 each. You can buy them individually, I believe, on the Orly website, or you can do what I did and buy this full trio here, and that will be $37.50, which is the cost of 3 of the polishes individually, so no savings. We got 2 full coverage shimmers and a really fun topper, so I'm definitely going to show you the live swatches, the full hand swatches. I'm going to put the topper over both of the blue and the purple here so you can see what they look like. You know, the topper is the one I really wanted because I'm a sucker for star glitter. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I'm not like a star space aesthetic person. I do love aliens, but I don't know. I love star glitter. It's just cute. It's just fun. So let's get into the normal swatch and review portion, and then I will give you all of my thoughts and feelings and emotions at the end. So up first, we have Kelli's Solstice, which is a beautiful light shimmery blue. This is kind of my sweet spot for a blue. I really, really like this tone. And both the blue and the purple have a very similar formula. You can see I put way too much on the nail. At first I had to go take some off. I'm getting still acclimated to this nail length. But that first coat, a little bit sheer. The second coat builds up completely. They do dry fairly quick, and they dry down a little bit matte. So you are going to want some top coat if you want this kind of shinier finish. Of course, I advocate for top coat on all manicures. Then we have Kelli's Moondust, which is a kind of mid-toned purple. I say that as if I know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure this is a mid-toned purple. It's like one of those pinkier purples, but I really do like this one. I feel like it leans a little bit more pink on the nails, and usually I'm not a fan of purples that are actually pink, but I really like this one, and it goes well with the blue. And then finally we have Kelli's Constellation, which is the topper. This one has silver holographic shards, it has black stars, and it has little white like micro hexes in there. And on the first coat, I did not get any stars, and so I went back for just a swirl in the bottle, and I managed to get a couple stars there, and I placed them kind of artistically. And I found that it wasn't too hard to get stars. For some reason, that first time was just an anomaly. So what did you guys think of this new trio? I do have every single Kelli by Orly collaboration, so I really felt like I had to have this one, you know, like it's just like, you just gotta do it. This trio was announced like shortly, like they were teasing it the week leading up to Polish and Beauty Expo, and then, you know, it released that weekend, and I gotta tell you, when I looked my friend Stacy dead in the eyes and I was like, I'm not gonna buy that because I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars on nail polish here, and I don't need it, and it will be fine. And I think even then, deep down in my heart, I knew I was lying to her because literally it was like the Sunday that I got back, I bought it. I was like, oh, well, I do need it. I actually do, in fact, need it. I believe this is the 4th collaboration they've done together. You know, they had the original Then they did the 2 greens, which honestly I think is still my favorite by far, is the double green that they did. Then they had that Halloween one, which was a big 6-piece. And now this one, if everything is mathing in my head. So obviously their collaborations with Kelli Marissa do quite well because they keep on doing them. And I mean, I keep buying them and you guys keep buying them. So clearly they're doing quite well. I really like the personalization that they are doing with them. You know, with the Halloween collaboration, they put the tarot card in and they had that going. This one, they have the custom bottles, which I think Orly is just kind of starting to do more of in general. If you guys remember the NASA collab, they did really cool, fun custom bottles. And, you know, they've got the cute little carton here that they went in. Obviously, I'm going to keep this and put it on my shelf for no reason. The only thing I hate is that these don't match the rest of the Kelli collabs that I have. That stresses me out. But the bottles are so cute. Like, look at the little star. So cute. There's like I'm pretty sure that's Kelli, the astronaut. And then on the box itself, there's like a little alien. Just a cute little, chubby little art style that I like. I think I've rambled on enough about this that you already can guess which one is my favorite. It's the topper. I love the stars. I like that they did black stars rather than silver stars because I feel like they pop a lot more amongst the silver hollow glitter, which is incredibly hollow, by the way. And then all these little like white hex glitters, which are much smaller. It's just really fun. And, you know, Kelli's Constellation is a really good name for it. And then, you know, Kelli's Solstice and Moon Dust. These are my kind of shimmers from Orly. I don't like their super metallic shimmers. We've talked about this before. They just are a little bit on the streaky side, but these ones that are just like, I don't know what the difference is. I guess like their metallic shimmers are just metallic and then these are just shimmers. I like these shimmers from Orly. These are where it's at. I feel like they, you know, really hit the mark with these. And these are just really fun summery colors that I think work really well with the theme as well. No issues with the polishes. I feel like these are the standard formula. Like they really lived up to exactly what I've come to know and love from Orly's regular shimmers. As far as the glitter goes, you know, star glitters are like any kind of larger glitter. You're going to have to fish for here and there or use glitter placement if you're really picky about where you want the glitter. Another thing I like to do just to make sure I get a good mix of stuff is when I open it, I'll kind of just swirl it around and then I can see I've got a little bit of every type of glitter there on the brush. So if you are having trouble with that, you can try that. You can hold the bottle upside down for a while, but I don't think that these star glitters are really very finicky. Like some, like heart glitters for some reason I have a hard time with. I don't know, they're just big and chunky and they just don't want to get on the brush. But I haven't really had too much of an issue with star glitters, especially not the Orly ones because they've also done star glitters with the Lisa Frank collaboration they did, and those ones spread quite well in my opinion as well. But yeah, nothing really out of left field with these. They're really nice. They perform as expected. I wonder if she's going to do any more collabs with Orly. This is, like I said, her 4th one. So it's just like, they keep on coming out and I keep wanting them. Speaking of Kelli Marissa, by the way, have you guys seen her new house? I hesitated to watch her house tour just because I don't care about houses. Like, I know that sounds really weird, but I've never been somebody who's like chomping at the bit to own a home. It's really funny. I was talking to some of my friends about like just various friends and they were like, yeah, like, you know, it's the dream to buy a house. And for me, I'm like the total opposite. Like, I don't want to be tied to a house. I grew up in a house and I have no problem. I have nothing against houses, but I just like apartments a lot. When I was a kid, I really romanticized apartments because they seemed really cool and interesting. And now I'm just kind of like fixated on living in apartments. I like to be able to pick up and go, but I watched her empty house tour and it kind of made me want a house for like 5 seconds because her house was so nice. It was like, what did she say? It was like 4 bedrooms or maybe it was like 5, I can't remember. It was huge. And like all the fixtures, all the appliances looked really nice. And just like the whole layout was really spectacular. And I was like, man, I could do a lot in a house like that. So I don't know. It's got me on the edge of maybe wanting a house. Not in Michigan. I don't want a house in Michigan. Like, no. But, you know, I'm I'm just a child. I don't have time for a house yet. So we're not there yet. But yeah, so that is that on that. Let me know what you guys thought of this trio. Did you pick it up? Were you excited to have the opportunity to go back up and pick up the original trio? I know my friend Bookish Bariqua, she didn't get anything from the original trio the first time around, so I'm pretty sure she picked up one from the trio this time because she had missed it the first time. I thought that was cool that they re-released it. I'm not like anti limited edition stuff coming back out in the future. You know, I just think that you got to put enough time in between the original launch and the re-promote or the relaunch to make it feel like kind of limited edition, you know? But yeah, I feel like they did a good job with that. And yeah, just a real quick review. I guess it's hard to draw out a review on a trio. But yeah, so that is the review on that. Next week, when is this video going up? I don't know. The next video I will have for you will be the Orly Color Pass video. Like I said, I've got reviews and reviews and reviews, so here they come. But yeah, let me know down below, what is your favorite from the new trio and why is it the glitter, okay? Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.